Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side. Only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night, we could do it all night. Only on the dark side, baby. All my friends, they call you crazy, but I've been thinking about you lately. We can turn the lights off, we can turn the lights off. Only on the dark side, baby. Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side. Only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby.
Welcome. And thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Last season, they got swept in a two-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court mission. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
To the wing on the left. And it's Holmgren missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the baseline. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Beyond the arc. No good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside, Williams. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Give it up for your face mates DXT.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Now Mathurin. Driving in. Here's Turner. Great D that time from Holmgren.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it. Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
3-on-3. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Pass to Mathurin. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Nembhard. Still without a bucket. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here for the Pacers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McConnell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Williams with it. Picked up by Nesmith. Williams misses.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Top and right side. Into the lane. Outside Nesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Indiana misses again. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Nesmith. From deep three-point range. 6 to shoot. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for OKC. Dort for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there. You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when Shea goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
Down low. The lob. Very well done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Halliburton. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He put together 10.
The Thunder's 21.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough game.
Timeout. It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
So both teams changing it up here. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
And Reddish gets it to go. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Fires the 3. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
This one for 3. Reddish misses. Halliburton looking for an opening. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And there's a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City leading by 4. To the inside. Ball stolen. Pass to Siakam. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Wallace. Pass to Jang. Right side, Williams. Reddish with it. He's covered by Mathurin. Here's Wallace. The rebound by Turner.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Halliburton outside. Drops in the 3. Halliburton's got 14 points.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
The 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. Three-pointer Mathurin. The shot off that time.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Dang, shot is off. And it's Indiana's ball. Here's Halliburton on the take. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Here's Reddish. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Jang. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Jang pulls it in. Thunder trail by 3. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt. If you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
The jump hook. Here's Bryant. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Bryant's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Topic. And he jams it home with authority.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Substitution on the court.
35 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Nesmith. From downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Dort. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Dort's got 5 now.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
Here's Nesmith. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And here's Indiana now. The lead is 2. Halliburton outside. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And it's Thunder's ball. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Halliburton goes. Nembhard outside. There's the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
90 seconds into the second half now. Halliburton goes. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Mathurin with a rebound.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And Indiana misses again.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
It's Dort on the wing. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. And here's Caruso outside. Drains the triple. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton with the ball. Caruso covers. On the wing, Mathurin. Dort with a steal. Williams from long range. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Halliburton driving to the basket. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Nesmith. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
And here's Nesmith. Uses the glass on the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Caruso, left side. Williams from long range.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 12 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Pacers trail by 11. Inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Here's Williams. And the 17-footer goes down. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Siakam, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Oh, stolen by Turner. And Siakam with the slam.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
Holmgren. Holmgren for two.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Nembhard outside. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Halliburton misses.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Halliburton. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 11-point game. Nembhard, right side to the middle. Here's Turner. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's the 3. That one no good. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Up top, McConnell. No made baskets yet. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
When he's this close to the rack, that's exactly what he's looking to do. Slam it down. Well done, Toppin.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in trend.
61.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Tries again. Taking it inside. SGA.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Halliburton. Got a piece of it.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after swats. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Halliburton outside. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to McConnell. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Assisted.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Neesmith's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Caruso outside. He drops it from range. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
The ball's knocked loose, and they'll get another chance. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 18 points in just the second half.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his third triple.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
From deep. Williams misses. Pacers trail by 13. Nembhard, right side. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Halliburton outside. Mathurin up top. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip.
Oh, man. Can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find. Find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Hear that music. Here they come. Your favorite high school. Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
At the line.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Toe pitch, no good. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Shepherd. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Reddish. And the three-pointer goes.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Count it. Good.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Toppin. And the slam dunk by Toppin.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Leading by 12. A quick shot there. It's off target.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Toppin. Williams grabs the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Pass to Shepherd. Down low. Outside Nesmith. Jacks up a three. Can't hit that one.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Thunder.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And being that this is the first of two games, these two teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against Indiana.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Ooh, poked away. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Williams punches it home.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assisted by.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business.